From god-shattered worlds to relentless horrors, these stories and battles will shape the future of gaming. Let's dive in to check the stunning upcoming PS5 titles that are ready to leave a lasting mark. Godbreakers thrusts players into a mythic battlefield where ancient deities wage war. Towering bosses and devastating abilities make every clash feel monumental. The combat is chaotic yet precise, forcing players to adapt to overwhelming power. Its dark and beautiful world is built to test courage against the fury of the gods. World of Tanks Wolfenstein blends gritty warfare with an alternate history battlefield. Steel beasts collide in explosive clashes that tear landscapes apart. The detail in destruction is brutal, and survival relies on strategy as much as firepower. Every encounter feels like a war that never should have happened.
High endurance, or for unleashing a salvo. Absolute and final. Armored for frontline combat with mobility that defies its mass.
Beautiful. I want to see it kill.
Fine. Watch. Control, this is Blastowitz. I've got their toy. Now tell me where to drive it.
Route southeast. Friendly pickup waiting at the shore.
Wait! Enemy armor inbound from the west.
You build it, I break it.
William, be careful. More tanks incoming.
Let's see what you got, sweetheart.
William, come in. William, please answer me.
They want a monster? Let's give them a nightmare.
That was just one battle. If you want to keep that tank, you'll have to fight through the rest.
Dr. Rose! Are you okay? Dr. Rose! Don't worry about me. We'll meet again, I promise.
Psycho Dead drags players into a world where the dead are not just enemies but horrors beyond reason. Each environment is twisted and oppressive, pushing dread into every step. Encounters are unpredictable, forcing quick thinking under relentless pressure. It's a fight for survival inside a nightmare that refuses to end.
Alexia, your family is waiting for you.
Where am I? And what happened here? Once we're out of here, I promise to explain everything you want to know. The power within you is extraordinary. Not everyone has power like you, Alexia.
So, I'm just a weapon to be used. Then why are you helping me?
I just don't want to see you die here.
Freedom isn't as beautiful as you think. The world outside, it's much crueler than you imagine.
Listen to me, Alexia. If you escape, you can have a life of your own.
How can I trust you? What else have you lied about?
We, Atlas, made you, Alexia. I'm like a father to you.
I'll make them pay for what they did to you. This is my promise.
Hello, Reapers. Welcome to Marova.
Reaper Actual is grounded in tactical precision, where every decision matters. Missions are brutal, forcing stealth one moment and explosive combat the next. Weapons feel heavy and unforgiving, demanding accuracy and patience. The atmosphere is tense, placing players in the chaos of modern special operations. Ill redefines horror with grotesque enemies and unsettling environments. The game thrives on suffocating atmosphere, where silence can be more terrifying than sound. Every corridor hides abominations, designed to disturb and overwhelm. It's a descent into pure fear with no safe escape. BrokenLore Dark Dawn unfolds in a brutal fantasy world shaped by tragedy. Combat is challenging and methodical, demanding mastery of timing and skill. The environments are haunting, filled with lore waiting to be uncovered. Darkness lingers everywhere, pushing players into a relentless fight for survival.
Dirty water. I'm hallucinating, right?
Ah, so you were there. I was already starting to worry. Alright. Now you may wonder why you can't scream. Well, it's very simple. Let's see why, okay? You know, you are special to me. That's why I used anesthesia so you don't get hurt.
Help! Please help!
To be made angry.
Oh shit! What is all this? Oh no! I don't want to see this. No! Get up! Get up! Help me!
Feels like old times, only I'm stuck in an eyeball.
Thief VR Legacy of Shadow brings stealth to life in the most immersive way. Shadows become a weapon as players sneak through dangerous environments. Every lock, climb, and step is under direct control, making stealth intense and unforgiving. One mistake can turn silence into chaos.
There's a job. It leads somewhere Northcrest doesn't want anyone looking. He's locked away a book there. Ancient. Encoded. Dangerous. Stick to the shadows. And if you get greedy, make sure you get away with it.
Takes a thief to make plans for a thief. You're learning. We're not leaving without what we came for. There's a difference between stealing gold.
Try to keep up with the Ornithomimus, an exciting speedster for your herbivore exhibit.
Jurassic World Evolution 3 expands the series with smarter dinosaurs and larger environments. Players build and manage sprawling parks while dealing with prehistoric chaos. Every species behaves uniquely, creating new challenges with each decision. It's a balance of creation, control, and survival against nature's most powerful beasts.
They mix well with other small herbivores. Just give them plenty of territory to roam. Energetic, expressive, crowd-pleasing, the Ornithomimus can bring movement and joy to every corner of your next exhibit.
Welcome to the Cabin Factory Corporation. Starting today, you will be one of our cabin inspectors.
The Cabin Factory twists psychological horror into a maze of industrial dread. Every room feels wrong, hiding secrets that grow more disturbing the deeper you go. The tension builds slowly, keeping fear constant and unshakable. It's a descent into a nightmare, where reality feels unstable.
It was intentional. A criminal investigation is on.
Please, and abandon your poor.
Alkahest surrounds players with the danger of forbidden sorcery and alchemy. Magic carries consequences, making every spell as risky as it is powerful. Exploration reveals a world both stunning and sinister, hiding secrets in its ruins. It's a dark fantasy built on the cost of wielding power. Blood Message weaves horror and mystery into a chilling narrative. Blood-stained clues lead players into puzzles that uncover something deeply unnatural. Each revelation builds dread, pulling the story into darker places. The atmosphere never relents, keeping unease at the center of every moment.
能点亮天上的星河。大唐离我们太远了，神佛还会庇佑河西吗？
我是认真决定的，
我还是想再试一次。
今日，我们所流的血，是为了把大唐带回来。我们必须在破城之前把安宁带出来。一人一个。安宁，等着我。
安宁，安宁，
阿爷。将追随沙洲一举。
去长安，你这是让他们去送死！
输赢成败，皆如沙上之大，风来即散，为众生之苦，长漫于天地之间。
回家吧，这一切毫无意义。天命所归，我才是大唐。到头来，除了死更多人，什么都不会改变。
没有我的帮助，你走不出这片沙漠。如果神不肯拯救我们的部族，那就让我来。
阿宁，等着我。
I'm not loving the answer.
I've had worse.
In that case.
007. First Light captures the thrill of espionage with cinematic intensity. Missions flow between stealth, gunfights, and high-speed chases across exotic locations. Gadgets and combat blend seamlessly, giving players the full spy experience. It's sleek, dangerous, and filled with high-stakes action.
Brutals don't just cause pain to those who fall in battle.
The Relic First Guardian is built on massive battles and mythical storytelling. Relics of power shape the journey, unlocking strength to face colossal foes. The world feels alive with danger and mystery, rewarding exploration as much as combat. It's an epic adventure into ancient forces and forgotten legends.
Have lost everything to the Brutals. Others live each day in tears for their families, consumed by the void. Listen to their stories. Help them find what they need. Because you were the first Guardian.
Trenches VR throws players into the suffocating terror of World War I. Every sound and shadow carries the weight of danger, leaving no moment of peace. The environment is brutal, forcing survival in mud, fear, and fire. It captures the raw horror of war through relentless atmosphere. Neo Berlin 2087 immerses players in a neon-soaked dystopia where technology and corruption collide. Choices shape the story, weaving personal struggle with the city's darker secrets. Combat feels cinematic, mixing precision shooting with RPG depth. The city is alive with danger, betrayal, and rebellion.
Inside someone else's dream. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Even if this is a simulation, the pain still feels real.
Neo Berlin, what do I really know about it? She's like you. She needs your help.
I followed every thread, reconstructed memories. None of it fits.
You think you're solving the case. This is so much bigger. What if the case is you?
The world only works with order. Without order, chaos breaks out. It's out of balance and we must restore it. Do you understand that, Nolan?
Yes.
Major crisis on our hands. Buckle up, because this
FBC Firebreak Breakpoint expands a reality twisted by supernatural forces. Players explore dimensions where rules collapse and enemies defy reason. Abilities bend the laws of physics, creating combat that feels unpredictable and strange. Every encounter pushes deeper into a surreal and terrifying unknown. Projekt Z Beyond Order merges World War II with the horror of the undead. Players fight to survive on an island cursed by human experiments gone wrong. Scarce resources and relentless threats force desperate decisions. The setting is tense and unforgiving, leaving no room for mistakes. Projekt Songbird carries a haunting beauty layered with mystery. Its environments are alive with secrets, pulling players deeper into the unknown. Storytelling is subtle but powerful, weaving emotion into every discovery. The world feels fragile yet dangerous, keeping tension with every step.
Their element, be around nature, and these guys come out of it having written the best music of their lives. I just thought that maybe if you were willing, I'll give you the directions and I'll give the guy notice that you could be staying all next month. I don't know. I just thought maybe you'd like to take the time away to get an album out. A new classic Neon Songbird album. If you can come out of this trip with at least 10 tracks we can sell, I'll call it a win. Now the place isn't exactly 5-star. We'll be living a bit off the grid, but I don't know. You can show everyone that you've still got it. What do you say?
I think she's alive.
She's Leaving is an emotional story of loss, choice, and moving forward. The experience is quiet yet filled with heavy decisions that shape the journey. Its visual style and music amplify the emotion in every moment. The narrative builds into something unforgettable and deeply human.
Murder is seldom senseless. It's targeted.
Be careful. Lots.
There's got to be more.
What the fuck are you doing? Breaking and entering. Tampering with evidence.
I'll call you when I've found the body.
Oh, this fire! Go!
Get out!
Painkiller returns as a furious shooter filled with chaos. Waves of enemies crash against players as wild weapons tear through demons. Combat is fast, relentless, and unapologetically brutal. It's pure old-school action, reborn with modern intensity.
In this place, can we?
Our deaths are an endless cycle.
Hold your ground!
Just warming up.
A surprising number of enemies.
If it's a demon, I shoot.
Take your time. It's owned the fate of heaven and earth.
What?
Going somewhere. That is one ugly creature.
There is a house in Norling.
Hazard Levels is built on survival against shifting dangers. Environments change constantly, keeping players guessing with every step. Enemies strike without warning, leaving little time to recover. The game thrives on tension, forcing adaptation to a world that never stays still. Call of Duty Black Ops 7 delivers explosive firefights and a gripping new story. Missions are cinematic and intense, pushing players through global conflicts with shocking twists